Hey guys, it's Adam, aka Swimming Bird, and against all odds, we're back again for another snapshot this week. This is 12W39A for Thursday, September 27th. Now, Jeb is on vacation in Portugal, but Dinnerbone decided to put out a snapshot anyway. So instead of Minecraft news, you're getting a Minecraft snapshot this week from me. So, good news. Before I head on to the new features, I did want to mention that Dinnerbone had said that 1.4 isn't actually set for Halloween, it's set for before Halloween. So who knows when it's going to come out? Maybe a few days before, I'm guessing. They've got about a month or so now to fix bugs and stuff, so that's kind of what they're doing. Now, this snapshot, the big feature is a total overhaul to the lighting system. Now, the black spots that you would normally see upon making a world, those are gone from New Worlds. You're probably going to have to go back and place blocks or kind of light up black spot areas if you see them to get rid of them, but they should be gone past that point. But New Worlds are going to have them completely gone from the start. So that's a huge fix. It looks a lot better now without those black spots. In general, the lighting is just sped up and the performance is a lot better. There's a pretty big, significant FPS increase in this one. I've noticed it's a bit smoother, and a lot of people have said it's a pretty huge increase. It'll take a little longer when you're loading or starting a world to calculate all the lighting, but it's not that much. It's maybe a few seconds longer, and it's faster overall, so it's a big improvement. Now, I want to show off some of the new lighting stuff, so I'm going to set it to night here. And first thing that Dinnerbone changed is directional lighting. Now, down here I have the two items that are affected by it right now, the jack-o'-lantern and the furnace. Now, the furnace is pretty jarring with it. Like, if you look, there's almost no light at the back here. I can actually do my light level. It has like a 3, which is pretty close to as dark as it can get. It's a very faint light behind it. And in front has a pretty good light. There's a nice little bat there. There's a good amount of light in the front now, so you can actually have some fairly directional lighting with the furnace. The jack-o'-lantern isn't as abrupt. There's still a good amount of light behind it, but I think light level 11, which is still pretty bright. That's bright enough for monsters not to spawn. But in the front, it's a bit brighter now. So jack-o'-lanterns, which used to behave like glowstone, are not quite as bright all around now. You can kind of see the slight difference between these two. Jack-o'-lanterns are just a little less bright in the back. I can actually switch to smooth lighting off, and you get a better sense in a grid here of exactly how the lighting works. And you can see over here the way the furnace is light. Really bright in the front, but not at all in the back almost. Some other changes here past the directional lighting is that pistons and stairs now give off a bit of a less faint light if there's light traveling through them. Now here's light going through a hole in stairs, and I can show you a comparison when we just break this stair there. It's a lot brighter, but the light can travel through the little hole in the stairs there. There's a solid gold zombie over there. Pretty cool. And then over here, this is what light looks like when traveling through a piston. It's pretty faint now. And I'll show you if I just get rid of that piston. It's a lot brighter, obviously. That chicken is getting in my way. But yeah, you can provide some cool ambient lighting by having it travel through pistons and stairs, which is kind of cool. Some of the glitches that were previously in here, like lighting going through half slabs, which is what this roof is made out of, and stairs, have pretty much been fixed for the most part. You can see a cool little like light beam going through now, but if I close this up, it's completely dark in here, and I can put like a jack-o'-lantern or something on top, so you can see, like, if you're in here with the hole, you can see a good amount of light from the jack-o'-lantern. But closing that up, there we go. It's completely dark, no glitching through the stairs and stuff now, which is pretty cool. I can do it on smooth real quick. We'll go back, just because I really like how, I'm not sure if this is a huge difference, but the way that the light travels through, just faintly through that hole, is really nice. Some other changes, the nether has a big one. The lighting in the nether is now a lot faster than it used to be, but right now the nether is really laggy still in snapshots, which you'll see here. It is almost unplayable in a lot of ways, like it chugs, but I think that's something they'll fix before the update here. I'm just going to grab this for later. I can show you some cool little bug up here if we go all the way up to the top of the nether. Now, sometimes mushrooms will grow up here, as you can see, and mushrooms give off a faint light, and you can see this weird little bug, which is if lighting occurs, it only goes through the chunk that it's in for now. that is probably something that they'll fix, but you can do little experiments up here and show that that's where the chunk borders are, which is kind of cool. Just a little glitch there. There's definitely a few glitches, such as the witch has a pretty significant texture glitch right now, but I'm sure they'll fix that. Look at the back of her head is showing there, and her clothes are messed up. But let's head back. So one of the things I'm going to show a little clip here is that in the last few snapshots with the new water sound, if you shot an arrow into water, it would make this weird, annoying sound that you could probably use to troll people. But now it just makes a nice, satisfying splash when you shoot it into water, which is cool. So that's definitely a bug fix. A lot of the sounds have been fixed. Everything's just kind of been tuned a little bit with the new sound effects. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. It's just a lot of fixes to the lighting this week. Dinnerbone wasn't planning on putting out a snapshot, but he decided to anyways with that Jeb. So these bugs are something that people have wanted fixed for a long time, so I'm very glad that they are working on fixing them, and they're almost all gone. So that's pretty much it for this week, guys. Mostly that's what the news was pertaining to. Dinnerbone also did say that he's going to work on terrain generation and make it so that when we make worlds, we can kind of slide how big we want mountains or how small and that type of stuff. But that is for the future. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you don't mind, and I will see you next time for the next snapshot. Halloween is almost here, guys, so get hyped for 1.4. I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye. When I was building this wall to test the lighting, I accidentally made it out of the stone brick monster egg, which is the silverfish block. So I figured a nice little way to end this is just I'll mine one of these and fight the silverfish. Oh, jeez. I killed him too quick. Trying to get it. There we go. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Ugh. Man. It takes a lot of them to kill you. Alright. See you next week. Goodbye.